Welcome back to Vegas Specialty Tours, everyone, where we show and tell you all about Las Vegas. Today we're going to cover 25 facts about the Las Vegas sign, and we guarantee some are going to absolutely shock you. Let's get started with number 25. The Welcome to Las Vegas sign is 25 feet tall. Probably not so shocking, but this fact is very fitting for number 25. Get it? Fitting? Number 24. This was not the first sign to welcome folks to Las Vegas. In downtown Las Vegas, above the intersection of Fremont Street and Main Street, they hung a sign that read, "Welcome to Las Vegas, the gateway to Boulder Dam." Back to this sign that we all see and love. Number 23. The sign dates back to 1959, when a salesman named Ted Rogich from Western Neon sold the idea to Clark County officials. The county paid $4,000 to have the sign designed and installed. Number 22. The designer of the sign was Betty Willis, one of the first female design artists in the sign business at the time. Number 21. The style of the architecture of the sign is done in Googie. Not Google, but Googie. It's a popular art form that started in the 50s and went on through the mid-70s. It featured futuristic, boomerang, spacecraft. It used a lot of steel, neon, and glass. Number 20. Inspiration for the shape came from the Goodyear tire logo at the time, Betty recalls anyway, although she may have also seen that shape somewhere else. It was very popular back in the 50s and 60s as the shape of the key fob of hotels and motels. Number 19. Inspiration for the sign also came from Walt Disney. Betty Willis says the reason she put the 8-pointed red star on the top of the sign was to express a place of happiness. Number 18. Betty Willis once said, when she looked long and hard at the original sign, she used to sweat blood. Once I show you this, you'll never be able to unsee it. But on the original sign face, the corrugated acrylic, the foot of the F extended into Las, between the A and S. I agree with Betty. It's kind of odd. Number 17. Many movies, or should I say countless movies, have been shot on location in Las Vegas. The Welcome to Las Vegas sign has made its appearance on the big screen due to this many times. But the sign's silver screen debut was in 1966, a drama by Ken Kennedy titled The Velvet Trap. By the way, if you ever have the chance to watch The Velvet Trap, don't. Number 16. During the mid-1970s, the sign went dark due to an electrical malfunction. Well, shortly after John Woodrum purchased the Klondike in 1976, he ran a power line across Las Vegas Boulevard and powered up the sign after it being dark for about 3 years. The county said the power line wasn't up to code, and someone cut the line. After a big dispute over who would cover the cost of running the sign, in the end, the county agreed to pay and keep the sign illuminated for all time. Number 15. It's not photographed nearly as much as the front of the sign, but there is a back of the sign, and it does say, "Drive carefully, come back soon." Number 14. In 2008, the county paid $400,000, nearly 100 times the cost of the original sign, to install a parking lot in the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard so people wouldn't risk their lives running across the street to get a picture with the sign. Number 13. In 2014, Clark County decided to make the sign environmentally friendly, so they installed 3 solar trees, which offset the sign's power usage. If you're enjoying the content, please hit the like and subscribe button, and also click the little bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Okay guys, number 12. In July of 2009, Las Vegas locals went berserk when someone vandalized the sign by scribbling a few letters with a red Sharpie marker onto the sign. Oscar Goodman, the former mobster attorney who was mayor at the time, well, after this incident, Oscar demanded decapitation. I'm with you, Oscar. Off with their heads. Number 11. The sign was vandalized a second time in 2009. A barefoot man wearing a barrel and a Santa hat threw red paint on the front of the sign and black paint on the back. What can I say? Welcome to Las Vegas. Well, we've made it all the way to number 10. The sign has been inspiration to the Las Vegas native and lead singer for The Killers, Brandon Flowers. His first solo album, Flamingo, was inspired by his hometown. The album's first track is titled Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas. Number 9. It appears that our local sports teams have paid homage to the sign. The Golden Knights used an 8-pointed star as their secondary logo. Although crossing swords replaced the diagonal lines, it makes the logo more appropriate for an NHL team named the Knights. In 2017, the University of Las Vegas's mascot, Rebel, was given a redesign, and the sparkle in his eye is shaped like the star from the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. They use this star for everything. Finally, the Las Vegas Lights, the professional soccer team, their crest uses a font inspired by the neon lights of Las Vegas, the official colors of the city of Las Vegas, and a star based on the city's logo. And if you turn it 90 degrees, the crest mimics the shape of the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. Number 8. In the past, they have changed the colors of the 94 yellow border bulbs. They have been switched pink in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They've changed it green in honor of St. Patrick's Day. They've even gone patriotic with the bulbs, changing them to red, white, and blue for military appreciation. Thanks for your service. Number 7. Speaking of bulbs, you can buy those bulbs off of the Welcome to Las Vegas sign at officiallasvegaslight.com. The light includes a wood box, the light from a specific day. The Las Vegas sign poker chip is also included. Number 6. On May 5th, 2009, it was noted for its architecture and engineering, and it was placed on the list of the National Register of Historic Places, joining other historic places like the Las Vegas Mormon Fort and the Clark Avenue Railroad Underpass. Yes, for all you locals, the underpass on what is now Bonanza is in the National Register of Historic Places. And now number 5, the Yesco logo. Originally, there was no logo on the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. However, when they replaced the corrugated acrylic, the Yesco logo showed up in the corner of the sign. Then, when the acrylic was changed, the Yesco logo ended up in the bottom of the sign. After it was vandalized again and the acrylic changed, not only was there a Yesco logo, but Yesco was written underneath the logo. Finally, the last time that it was replaced, the word Yesco has gotten significantly larger. At this rate, by the year 2030, the sign will read, Welcome to Fabulous Yesco. Number 4. In 2002, the Las Vegas City Council installed a copy, or a second version, 2.0, near 4th and Las Vegas Boulevard. It looked identical, but it was slightly smaller and read, Welcome to Fabulous Downtown Las Vegas. Unfortunately, the sign was hit and destroyed by a pickup truck in 2016. There has, however, been a copy made of the copy, and it now hangs on Fremont Street below the Slotzilla zip line. In 2007, a third sign was erected on Boulder Highway near Tropicana Avenue. It's kind of welcoming people to the string of casinos on Tropicana and Boulder Highway. Number 3. The Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign was never trademarked by its designer, Betty Willis. And that's why so many companies sell everything from t-shirts to coffee cups, refrigerator magnets, all bearing the sign's image. Number 2. The sign reads, In God We Trust, 7 times. If you look closely enough during the day, you can see that the circles around the letters of the word welcome are not just circles of neon. They represent silver peace dollars. You can see the word liberty on each one, as well as the words "In God We Trust," and the head and neck of Goddess Liberty in profile. You can even see what appears to be ridges on the edge of the coins. They're all dated 1922. Finally, number 1. During the early 2000s, the sign's image was used on a commemorative Nevada license plate, and the proceeds went to a charitable initiative to preserve historical programs. Support from the local population was overwhelming, and the effort raised tens of millions of dollars. The Centennial Plate is still one of the most popular, and there are currently more than 95,000 active plates. In 2015, when the designer Betty Willis died, she had a commemorative vanity plate, and it read, "My Sign." By the way, the sign's image is also found on Betty Willis's headstone. Beloved by all who knew her. Welcome home, Betty. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, share the video, and come back for more content. We'll be taking you and showing you all around fabulous Las Vegas.